half display, not just because he scored a hat-trick. His all-round game was so inventive, it was clever and it was full of skill. Just how many will he score if he continues that form in the second half?
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Grimaldo. And now around with that clearance. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Senior has it. Luke Thomas. Shaw. On to Sotirio. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
And time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a simple clearance, a good one. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. And there's the delivery. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Lindsay. A very timely interception. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it petered out. Dembele. And a chance to whip it in here. Going to get a try, and the keeper diving to thwart it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Good bit of closing down.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. And they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Martinez. And now Rodrigo. Grimaldo. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Martinez! And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just watch this again. Griezmann's pass is inch perfect, and what a clinical finish this is from Lautaro. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. 20 minutes to go in this one. Sawyers. Chance perhaps? Well, not straightforward, but that was a chance to give themselves life.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception.
What can they do from here?
And a wallet. If those are your items, please collect them after the game.
Martinez! Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Lindsay. Now with Butcher. Might be onto something with that ball. And whipped into the box. And quick thinking defensively. Griezmann. 10 minutes left for play. Rodrigo. Oh, in with a chance! And nicely parried away. Matt Butcher. Hutchinson. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And time for the change now. Can they get one back? And a timely penalty save. Griezmann. And now Rodrigo. Oh, lovely ball. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And then the perfect finish from Lautaro. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Sawyers. On to Lindsay. Well, the action is going to continue. He's got to score! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Hakimi. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, the quality of their forward play was excellent. They created so many chances and scored some really good goals.
The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? This is EA TV. And for our live coverage, we find ourselves in Donetsk at the Donbass Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Cup to bring you. It is Shakhtar Donetsk, and they take on Orlando City.
Well, Derek, it's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, Derek, last time out he scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from him. His movement was good, he was clinical in front of goal, and he was a constant threat. He's in tremendous form.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Ederson begins in goal. Benjamin Pavard plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they get the ball rolling. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Traore. Incisive pass. And he might be in here. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
One 1-0 then. Rashford. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. It needs an accurate cross. Hernandez. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Well, gifting away possession. That's a lovely ball. Can he play it in? So now a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. That's a nice-looking ball. He succeeds in clearing it. And space to attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And possibilities inside the box. And threading it through. Walker. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, options are plenty. Big chance. Nicely saved. And over comes the corner. Danger averted for now. And beyond the last defender, offside. Matvienko. Dangerous looking attack. Lassina Traore.
A reminder that the stadium is family-friendly
And teammates around him.
Soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Rashford. It is to be a throw-in. Hernandez. De Bruyne now. Through ball from De Bruyne. A smart shot here. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And danger still. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Now, what can they do from here? And a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Walker. Lavia. And room now out on the flank. Nice weight on the pass. Not really sound goal. And the diving header! The fans as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness.
Well, just look at this. The timing, the determination, the skill. This is a brilliant header from a top-class player. It's a great goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Could be troublesome. And a textbook interception. Isahaku. Here's Ronaldo. Fatawu Isahaku. Really well played pass. Might go ahead. Oh, good work by the keeper. And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. And there it is, the half-time whistle. What a fine first-half performance from Marcus Rashford. I wonder what you made of it.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Chance to play it in. Well, this could really help the cause. Having a shoot. Determined defending. Marco Reus. Romeo Lavia. De Bruyne now. Fatawu Isahaku. Walker now. Marco Reus. How about the cross? Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Traore, moving it forward, and the flag does go up, offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Released it nicely. Could be threatening. Traore. Can he make it count? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Kevin De Bruyne. And Rashford. Lucas Hernandez. Marco Reus. Isahaku. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. There's eyes for goal, and not cleared away properly. Very alert defending to cut off the supply.
Well, Ederson has just saved his team there. They aren't playing well, but that just might inspire them to get back into this game.
Ikoma Luis Openda. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, that is how to play advantage. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Rashford. Lucas Hernandez. Hernandez. De Bruyne now. Rashford. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Bondar. Good-looking sequence, this. Moving the ball really well here. But then the one that goes astray. Just 10 minutes to go. Walker. De Bruyne now. Marco Reus. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Losing possession a bit easily. Will it happen for them? Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Giving it a try. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Hernandez. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Romeo Lavia. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at times. There were periods where they were put under pressure and they couldn't get full control of the midfield. But they're through to the next round, and that's what matters.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and a warm welcome from the south coast of England. This is the scene here in Brighton. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may...
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Thank you, the Amex Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. And they need to get tighter. Mendy. William Saliba. Ryan Gravenberch. McAllister. And he saw the situation developing. Trying to open them up. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Goal for Salford
So
City.
underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Kylian Mbappe.
Welbeck. An attack full of promise. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. McAllister. And it's with Dumfries. Plenty of support here. Good idea. And keeping it out. So the corner played into the box. And a bit short with the clearance. Shot attempted. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Wiefer. Moving the ball really well here. It's a weighted pass. Electing to shoot. Not a surefire goal. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. It's with Ødegaard. Takes the shot. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Estupinian. Kaoru Mitoma. It's with Welbeck. Pervis Estupinian. Good movement. That's a good pass. And fine goalkeeping. Martin Ødegaard. Mbappe with it. And threaded through by Mbappe. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Kaoru Mitoma. Onto Estupinian. Kaoru Mitoma. And return to Estupinian. He cuts it back. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now how about the short corner? Dunk. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Mitoma. 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 Kaoru Mitoma. A chance maybe from the wide position. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Alexis McAllister. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Big chance! And he clears it out of harm's way. Terrific block. And they have possession again.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Wiefer. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Mitoma. And hit with ferocity! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. This corner could be useful to them. Trying to pick out a teammate. It might still be problematic. Well, threat over for now. And so the first half has come to an end here at the Amex Stadium. Well, he played his part in the first half, that's for certain. Marcus Thuram. Sum up his contribution for us.
Yeah, he's looked really sharp out there, hasn't he? Certainly took his goal well and would have had 2 to his name if it wasn't for the woodwork. Just inches the difference. He's obviously been the best player on the pitch so far, and I expect more of the same in the second half.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Mitoma. Estupinian. And playing it back. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Bukayo Saka. And the shot. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Will he finish? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And he's fired over the corner. He's still dangerous. Udegaard. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Pervis Estupinian. Committed challenge. Saka. Will he play it in? And a throw in to Salford City. Kaoru Mitoma. And teammates to play it to. No nonsense clearance. Estupinian. Body on the line. Out of play for a Brighton throw-in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Wiefer. Kaoru Mitoma. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And caught by the keeper.
Registration BG04DOM. Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Marcus Thuram. It's with Erdogan. Thuram. Erdogan. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. "20 minutes to go in this one. Welbeck. Mbappe with it. Very timely interception. Lamptey. Now what can they do from here? Shot attempted. He's got a good palm on it.
Well, Brighton are still behind, but you can sense they are. Increasing their tempo now.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Just 10 minutes to go. Welbeck. It might be on for them. Has eyes for goal! Grafenberg. On to Haaland. Counter-attacking chance. And the decision is one of offside here. Mats Wiever. Mitoma. Half-hearted clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Haaland. Haaland. Well, that one has promise. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Dunk. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, that was an excellent game, and they were brilliant going forward. They really were. But they were slow to react when they lost possession, and that's something they need to improve upon in the next round.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.